Good evening again, everyone. We go from WWE talk to World Series talk, and what a finish. What a finish. I was just coming, myself and Victor were coming off of the wrestling podcast, and all hell broke loose in the ball game. And who better than to explain everything to us is from Yankees The Ugly Truth, who called the play-by-play, Ken. And we're going to bring him up in just 1 minute. What a crazy ending to, I'm just going to let Ken explain everything. Please, everyone, if you please press the like button, subscribe to Yankee Mania. I hope you like the wrestling stream, and I hope you'll like the post game as we're going to give it to you word for word. So right now, with any further ado, I'm going to bring up Ken. And I'm going to bring up Victor from the Third Floor Podcast. Guys, how you doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. Well,
what's up, Ken?
Please take it away because it was nuts.
Well, as anticipated, this was going to be a pitcher's duel without a doubt. And it's a damn shame that Gossman had to take a loss because he had one bad inning. He gave up 3 runs. That was all the scoring for the Dodgers. He had 8 strikeouts in 6 innings. I mean, he was mowing them down left, right, and center. As anticipated, I didn't think that the Blue Jays were going to have Yamamoto's number, and he got him like anticipated. They brought in Roki Sasaki as a guy to pitch the 8th and the 9th, and he was all over the place. Could not find the strike zone, and they ended up bringing in Tyler Glasnow with 1 out and runners at second and third, and it was just amazing that Kike Hernandez got a line drive. He caught it on the run, and then fired to second base to get Addison Barger, and that's how the game ended.
That's crazy. I thought I was watching the Yankees there for a minute.
Yeah, it was similar to the Yankees Red Sox play several years ago.
Oh my God!
It actually looked like the Bellinger play that he made in Citi Field earlier this year when he threw the guy out at first.
Well, yeah. Bellinger's was a shoestring catch and a rifle to first base.
Yeah,
it was definitely a shorter throw to second from where Kike was playing.
Like that was a tremendous play. Tremendous play.
It was heads up baseball on his behalf and a nice strong throw. And they brought Miggy Rojas in for his first start of the World Series. And he did a fantastic job with some picks. His defense was top caliber. And the guy who's been slumping for the Dodgers immensely, Mookie Betts, was the guy who drove in 2 runs and had his first base hit, I think, in 4 games.
Yeah,
he had a double, didn't he?
Nope, his was a single.
Oh, his was a single because didn't they have two doubles or something before that?
That was in the 3rd inning. That's how they scored their first run.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
You wouldn't expect anything less than this from these 2 teams. It had to go 7. It's almost like it was written to be 7. I didn't see 7. I was out of it. I said 5. I'm done. But what a World Series!
Well, I did say Dodgers in 7. I mean, I did say that, but I really thought Toronto, with the way Toronto was playing and the luck that they were having and everybody hitting, I really thought that they were going to, take it tonight. The way things were starting, he was striking everybody out. And then all of a sudden, I know Ken predicted 3-2. So he basically was right because they ran themselves out of that inning. So it really should have been 3-2.
Ken, you want to explain that play in the bottom of the 9th there for the Blue Jays? The ground rule?
Yeah, what ended up happening is Barger hit a rocket that got pinned under the fence. Had the outfielder actually made an attempt to play the ball, then it would have been a live ball and the guys would have continued running until Kingdom Come. When the ball was pinned, Addison Barger was maybe 4 steps away from third base and I can't remember who it was ahead of him, had scored. But because it was a dead ball, they placed Barger back at second and the runner that scored back at third.
So they got lucky on that.
They did. And I made that comment during the stream that the fortunes were favoring them when that happened, because had that not played out that way, the game would have been 3-2, and Barger would have been standing at third with 1 out.
When's the last time you've seen that ever happen?
It's been a
20
long
years
time.
ago.
Yeah, and here it happens in the bottom of the 9th of Game 6 in that situation. It's just, like I said, these guys are writing history every inning. This is definitely one of the World Series of all time. It's almost to the point where right now, no matter who you're rooting for, whether it be Toronto or the Dodgers, you almost got to feel bad for the loser of this series, because both teams are leaving everything they got on that field. Everything they got.
I agree.
Well, I will tell you what. The way the Ohtani rule is written, Ohtani has to start. If he comes in relief and gets pulled, then his bat gets pulled too.
Yeah, they lose that position.
So every pitcher would end up hitting in Ohtani's leadoff spot. The only way that they don't lose it is if Ohtani starts. And I suspect he will be starting tomorrow, whether it be 1 inning, 2 innings, whatever.
Well, everybody's available tomorrow.
The only one that's probably not going to will not be able to throw is Yamamoto.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it by him if he asked to come back.
1 day's rest, he threw 96 pitches. I think that's hard to go.
Well, they said he threw 135 in his last complete game in Japan.
That was 2 years ago.
He looks like a different breed. I don't think we can compare him to what we got here or what we're used to seeing.
From me as an old school pitcher, when we threw 150 pitches a game, it would be tough to come back and do that one night later.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Hey, we want to bring up a stranger to the show. I haven't seen him in about a week. In a few days, that's Johnny Salami.
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
Bring him up.
How's everybody doing?
How you doing?
What's up, Johnny?
Doing good. Doing
hear
good.
us, Johnny?
Yes.
His name is not Johnny Salami. His name is Little Sexy.
He's Little Sexy.
Do we play the Shawn Michaels? So,
Yeah.
No, I better. How you doing?
Sexy boy. How are you, Johnny?
I mean, good. I'm doing good. Let me tell you, this game. Oh yeah, this game. I put me a lot of anxiety. I'm a fan of either of these teams, and I felt like I was part of the fan base.
Yeah,
it was rough.
Really...
So your impressions?
I think you
Johnny,
cut out
what
for
did
a
you-
second. Sorry, it cut out. I think my connection. What was that you said?
I
It cut out.
got the volume very loud. I'm trying to lower it.
Loud for who?
The volume on all of you is like blazing loud on my end.
That's good, so you could hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, take out the hearing aid.
Yeah, let me.
It'll be better.
Yeah,
The
it's
Buffalo
crazy.
Shoot.
It's really, really loud.
You enjoying
I
this
can't-
World Series, Johnny?
Oh, I love it. You hit the nail on the head. This is definitely like the World Series for the ages. I can't think of any World Series that I've witnessed that has been as intense as this one. Um, and this one's they're doing everything. They're hitting records. They're just it's insane. So it's definitely tomorrow. Whoever loses, you're definitely gonna feel for them, just like you said. I don't know, man. I just like even tonight, just the anxiety I felt was as if I was watching the Yankees. Like just at the end of the ninth inning, I was just like, I was in shock. So it's awesome, and it's great for baseball. As being a Yankee fan, I'm a baseball fan first, and this is huge for the sport, and I love it. And if it means it's gonna bring new fans on and bring more people into the fan base, I'm all for it.
Well said, man. Without a doubt. I mean, it's even got the international flavor to it, being a little, you got the
Mm-hmm.
Canada, U.S. going kind of thing, and you got the Shohei with the Japan connection there. You got Dominican Republic. The world is being represented on both teams on this stage, which is pretty much the world's largest stage for 7 days. The only stage I think bigger would be Super Bowl Sunday for that short of time, but we don't have the international stars there as opposed to what we have here. And to see them shining bright and, seeing other countries getting up at certain times that nobody in their right mind would get up so they can see just their hero or just hear them talk and see them on there. It's amazing. And like you said, it's absolutely great for the sport. But more importantly, I think it's important I think for the world to recognize, hey, it's easy to get along, ain't it?
Absolutely, we could all come together for baseball.
Why not?
Yeah,
What other sport can you do that in? I mean, really, hockey is based on violence. Basketball is not what it used to be. I mean, maybe on a level of competitive, having to be absolute pros at what you do. Maybe international golf is the closest thing that comes to international baseball.
Well, you
On
could
that
share
level.
Hallmark Channel out and be international love of Christmas movies.
Oh,
Joe
boy.
did.
Well, one
Sometimes the
thing,
Hallmark has has a good movie on. Once in a while, hey, blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while,
well,
right?
one thing's for sure. Tomorrow night is the end of the baseball season,
Well, not if they go extras and it goes past midnight, then we got to wait till Sunday to wrap it up.
without a doubt.
Right?
Without
Yeah.
a doubt that
Another
tomorrow
18
night
game.
is for all the marbles, everyone, and we got one more day, and then it's off to the races.
Yeah, then
Hot
it's nothing
stove.
but Rumorville.
Yep. And we'll be hop still 5 days after once the World Series ends. I think at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's when it kicks in. After that,
Yeah.
You can start making signing players, and stuff like that. So we'll see. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting what happens this offseason.
No question about it. No question. How was everybody in the stream tonight, Ken? Was everybody excited? Were they did you have any trolling? Was everything quiet?
Oh yeah, trolls. I had 7 trolls this evening.
Jeez.
7
Wish I
more
had
names on
trolls.
my love list, and I had 26% dislikes on the stream. So 2 thumbs up on that one.
When, tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
You had 20.
That's insane.
And I'll lay money. Half of them were Blue Jays fans. They were pissed off at me because their team lost.
That's not right. Take it down. Don't shoot
Yeah,
the
come
messenger.
on.
Man.
Like shoot the messenger because he's bringing bad news.
Too many people seen 300.
I didn't cause Barger to wander off second and get freaking gunned in a double play. I didn't cause.
Let's be
ball to
honest, man. That look, I've been on that end. That's happened to me a few times when I was playing ball, where a guy just hits an absolute laser beam, and you're like, you instantly think no one's catching that. Next thing you know, you just hear the snap of the glove, and you're like, oh man. By then, it's too late because your brain is going, oh, you got to be kidding me, and then you're already making. So I could see where I could see, man, on a play like that, I could see. Not on anything like a soft fly ball or anything like that, no. But that play, that's got to be bang, bang, man. No hesitation either way.
You know
Well,
what?
I was looking at the bug, and I had 22 likes at one point, and then it went down to 18. So I'm like, what the hell? Where'd those likes all disappear to?
People are taking them away.
Yeah, well, I think they were changing from like to dislike.
The thing about the last play when he entered Jimenez into double play. See, this is the mentality of the players of today. Why is he shooting the ball to left field? Wait for the pitch and try to pull the ball down the right field line. I mean, I don't understand the mentality of. I know it's easier said than done. I understand that. But he didn't try at all. He was going to left field with that pitch, period. Why not lay off of it and try to pull the ball, get at least a run in, and you never know where that ball's going to land.
Who is that, Jimenez?
Yeah.
Jimenez.
This is the mentality that you see from these players. They're dumber than dirt sometimes.
Oh, I hear you. Hey, Johnny, last night we were talking about some guys that are shining from, pretty much both teams, but a lot of us agree with this guy, Clement. What are your thoughts on Clement?
I like him. I think he's phenomenal.
It's unanimous.
He's definitely improved himself. So I'm a fan. I admit it. I'm a fan. So.
No, I mean, he's making me like him. I mean, I like gutsy players. I like smart players. I like players that use their head as much as their glove and their feet. And he seems to be.
That's the way to play the game.
He seems to have all the package, though. He seems to be the complete guy, and he's pretty decent at third. He's got a decent glove.
Yeah, he is. No, he is. He is a darn good player. No question about it. No question. Okay, so the good question here is who wins tomorrow, guys? Mm-hmm. Who wins tomorrow's game? Let's go with Johnny first. Go ahead.
I've been flipping this entire series. At first I said the Dodgers, then I said the Blue Jays. I went back to the Dodgers. I have no idea, but you know what? I'm going to say it's going to be the Blue Jays just because they're home. It got very intense in this game. Even though the Blue Jays held them down, I feel like they're building up for that moment. They're going to have a moment like they had in Game 7 of the ALCS. So they're going to have a serious moment tomorrow in Game 7 of the World Series. They're going to come back and they're going to win this series. It's just building up for that. That's how I see it, what's going to happen. So I'm going to say Blue Jays.
Okay. And Victor, how about you?
I'm going to stick to my guns, man. Dodgers. I just see just too much pitching, but I know what we've been seeing and everything, but I think tomorrow's a day when it's just a different level of what you are as a ball player. I don't think this is who wants it more because both these teams want it just as bad as the other one. So it's not a matter of that. It's not a matter of being lazy. I'm not going to say that the Dodgers bats woke up tonight. They only had 4 hits. You don't win too many games with 3 runs, 4 hits, and an error. But they managed to do that on the road in Toronto, which I guess we can consider hostile territory for them. I just see the Dodgers with the edge in pitching, and I just think Shohei has been a little bit too quiet on the ultimate stage. So I'm looking for either him or Mookie Betts to bring the Dodgers another world championship in back-to-back years.
Okay. And Mr. Kenneth, what do you think?
The same thing that I said when we did our pre-World Series review. I said it was going 7, and I said the Blue Jays were taking it.
Okay.
Don't give no thumbs down here, people, because he said that.
Yeah, really.
All you want. But you can ask Joe. Got 95% of my calls are all right.
You're right.
No, I agree with you.
I'm going to tell you where they're going to get them at. They're going to get them in the bullpen. As soon as you get off of last night will pitch and Ohtani is going to pitch. Once you get past those two, Sheehan might be able to hold serve. Past that, there is no trust in any bullpen arm, whether it be Trinan.
Who's starting tomorrow for Blue Jays?
Huh?
Who starts for the Blue Jays tomorrow? Because you got Shohei for
probably Bieber is my guess.
When did he Bieber pitched when was the last time he pitched?
no. Mad Max is pitching tomorrow.
There's no way you could put Serger on the mound to start Game 7, can they?
Yeah, they can.
I mean, he's been there before. He knows he knows what to do. Now, will he perform to the level we need him to, or we'll see?
No argument, but I get it. It's Max Serger, but the Dodgers ain't starting Kershaw.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm being dead.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's the only question in my mind: is Kershaw going to have the opportunity, being the first ballot Hall of Famer that he is, to get into this World Series more than one batter that he faced in Game 3?
I think the baseball gods got something.
I wouldn't trust him. There's no way I'm going to trust him.
I trust him 100%, and I think the baseball gods got something. The way this World Series is going, I wouldn't doubt he comes in and strikes out the side in the bottom of the 8th in a crucial position right here, or the bottom of the 7th to come out and get 2 outs. It wouldn't put it by me.
You got a better
World
chance.
Series. I just can't put it by it.
You got a better chance of hitting Powerball.
I don't know, man. Kershaw, he's a beast, and knowing you're going out, man, you're going to put every single thing you have into it.
Yeah, he was a beast like 30 years ago, but not now.
He looked pretty good under pressure the other night.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He's calling it quits. Maybe Max should have called it quits, or Max is going to call it quits, but he's got to be close to the same level of the end of the road. We might have got everything you're going to get out of Max already. Now you're really probably pushing the red. He's throttling in the red right now. But hey, maybe they're only looking to get 2 or 3 out of him and turn it into.
They've already announced that Scherzer is tomorrow's starter.
Well, either way, it's all hands on deck. It doesn't matter who. Freddie Freeman will come in relief if they need it for the Dodgers. Everybody's whoever. If you could walk to the mound, you're on the list.
Yeah, sure.
It's a tough list.
Right. Well, it should be interesting, guys, and all hands on deck tomorrow. This is it. This is what baseball's all about, man. It is all about. This is it.
And it's actually sad that it has to end tomorrow. Man.
Tomorrow's going to be it, and then we're done, and we go forward.
At least these guys are leaving us with a good taste in our mouth about
everything
what we have to look forward to next year. They're leaving baseball 2025 on a historic World Series note. They're hitting a high note, man, without a doubt. You know what I mean? They are that trumpet player hitting that high note.
That is true.
And that's good for baseball going into 26 with the 27 lockout looming.
Yeah, let's not ruin
You're
this.
right. And next year better be a really good year. And I'm really hoping the Yankees come through next year and become a powerhouse again. So, and we're in this position, but not 7 games. I want to sweep. I want us to sweep. I can't go through a 7-game series. No more, please. It's absolutely insane.
When you throw a 15-inning game and an 18-inning game in there, man. That's a long time. That's 11 hours on the air calling play-by-play.
Yeah, I could just see the World Series tape of this year. It's going to be pretty crazy, absolutely insane. But well, Ken, what do you feel? One more game, baby. One more game you got to call.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, and then I guess we could wait for the World Baseball Classic.
Spring training starts before the Classic.
There you go. Okay.
Spring training starts in February, and the World Baseball Classic starts March the 1st, I believe.
Awesome.
Yes.
Our major leaguers,
advertising for that.
Our major leaguers will have a couple of weeks of break-in spring training before they head off to play in the WBC which
Who's covering that? Or is that
Uh,
another app we have to pay for next year?
no, I think that's MLB
Right.
TV will have that.
Which one?
MLB TV.
Okay.
Yeah, should be winter meetings, wild free agency. Well, it could be a wild free agency. I don't know. With the strike looming, I don't know if everybody's going to. I mean, maybe they will get the 6, 7, 8 year. I'm not sure. I'm really judged on that. I don't know yet. I'm not sure how the owners are gonna play this.
Well, it'd be nice to know exactly what is on the table.
Well, what I suspect, the owners are pushing for a salary cap, which I think is reasonable.
Yeah, it is.
Every other major sport has a salary cap. Of course, the players' union doesn't want anything like that because you can get players that have $765 million freaking contracts, which are ridiculous. I think they'll push for a floor also, so that teams that have to meet minimum spending requirements. So that'll be a fight within the owners themselves, because cheap clubs like the freaking Pittsburgh Pirates take our $136 million every year and pocket it and don't improve their team. And what I would like to see is a contract limit. You can only sign a player for 5 to 7 years, and that's it. So
What about realignment and expansion?
That realignment is crap that they put out.
Yeah, they can't.
Well, they're thinking expansion. I know they're thinking expansion. So you're going to have 2 teams sooner or later.
Actually, they're talking 4 teams total. It'll be a 2-phased expansion. 2 of the teams will end up in the National League. 2 of them will end up in the Major League or in the American League.
That's a lot of teams.
That's a lot. 4 teams.
Well, if you're adding 2 in each, that means you have to add. You got to add like another wild card.
Yeah, it's insane.
Which extends.
Well, one of the places it's looking at possibly picking a team is Nashville. Charlotte is another one. Montreal. And
been there, done that.
I think Utah was one of them. Someplace in Utah.
Yeah, Salt Lake City. I heard about that as one of the ones on the list.
That's a tough market, man.
I'm actually.
You got to really behave and wear magic underwear.
The Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area is not under consideration. It's the 4th largest metropolitan area in the United States that does not have a professional sports team.
No, you figure Baltimore and the Redskins are close enough to you.
Well, we had a better bid than the Nationals did. We had a paid-for stadium for them, and they played out of RFK for several years. I was extremely pissed because I paid for 6 season tickets for a professional baseball team coming here to the Hampton Roads area.
Years ago, I lived in Hampton Roads. I was in there for a while. I lived in Chesapeake. You're familiar with Military Parkway, right? I mean, Greenbrier. You know where Greenbrier
Highway? Yeah.
You heard of Greenbrier Dodge?
Yep.
That's where I used to sell cars.
Well, I might have kicked your butt then.
What years were you in there?
I bought in 90.
Oh, I'm good. I sold in 14 and 15. I was selling there.
95. I bought a lemon Dodge Impala from them, or a Dodge Intrepid.
Yeah, you bought it from Senior. Yeah, because I remembered you said you were from. I wanted to mention that to you. That I'm very familiar with that area. I lived there for about 4 years in that general area, in Chesapeake.
Yep.
And I worked there my whole time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
Absolutely crazy.
It is crazy. It is. I don't know how it is now, Ken. Has it calmed down there in Virginia Beach as far as the gangs and all that craziness down the beachfront?
Yep.
Because it used to be. It was like the Wild Wild West down there, man.
Joe, Where
Yeah,
are
we
you
lost Joe.
going?
Joe's buffering or poltergeisting.
You know what, the weather up here, up this way, is kind of rough. So I wonder if his internet service is kind of having an effect of that.
It happened earlier to him when he was talking with Nick on the members only thing.
Yeah, it's really windy. Last couple of days we had a lot of rain over here. Like we had flooding up this way, and then it's super windy tonight. So
Yeah, it's that time of the year, man. Nor'easter was actually today's the anniversary of the '91
Yes.
storm, the perfect storm, which led to that George Clooney movie.
yes.
That's today's the anniversary of that storm.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 1991. Yeah, October 31st, Halloween night, 1991. I remember it very, very well.
Wow.
It was brutal. It was a brutal one.
Yeah, there's like a lot of storms, a lot of things going on that's like all over the place. I don't know. It's crazy around here.
You got high winds right now, though, right? It's that time of year.
Yeah. Today was the first day that we didn't have gusts of 45 miles an hour. Let's see, October of 91, I was sucking wind in Saudi Arabia.
Oof.
Yeah. First Gulf War.
Good God. That's brutal.
So I didn't worry about any storm at that point.
You could probably wish it for some rain, though.
I wish for something to keep sand out of my underwear.
Yeah, like rain.
That's crazy. You weren't getting rain there. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
the sound of Scud missile alerts as those missiles came flying by were not really a welcome thing for me.
Well,
Not a way to wake up.
yeah,
No.
really.
Not a way to wake up.
Well,
And the only solace is those guys weren't very accurate. Like on the during the first Gulf War, CNN had missile shots of Patriot missiles intercepting Scuds. Well, in all the rounds that they shot, they only shot down 7 missiles, and they missed like hundreds. But the American public thought, man, this Patriot missile system is the best thing on the planet.
Well, at that point, it was, right?
Yeah, for the 7 missiles that killed, yeah, it was fantastic.
jeez.
Sean's saying Memphis,
Maybe it was
Tennessee,
4.
Portland.
No,
Portland's in for an
it's
expansion team too.
It's
I did
insane.
hear something about Portland too. That name was tossed around a few times.
They
We're
were
talking about
they were
moving to
doing
Rays to
exploratories on that.
And moving the Rays to Orlando.
So they were that was a rumor, but with the people that purchased the Rays, they're gonna keep them in Tampa or the St. Petersburg area. They're not gonna leave now.
Are they going to build something?
They actually
so
said
can play
they might move the Rays actually near George Steinbrenner Field.
There's not a lot of room over there because that's all takes place right off of one Buccaneer place. And
Yeah,
that's
there's
where the
something.
Buccaneers are.
Yeah, they play over there, but I heard something about there's a lot or something over that's available, and they're working on taking it.
That complete area, that whole area where Tampa Stadium is originally built and the stadium they have now and all that's all owned by the Steinbrenner family. Raymond James leases that off with the Steinbrenners to have that stadium there. That's all Steinbrenner land from way back.
Well, maybe they'll get a little payout, rent it out.
Well, yeah, I mean, somebody's going to be making money. It won't be the Yankees directly, but it'll be whatever affiliate or whatever's associated to the Steinbrenner estate. If they go over there and build something or whatever, yeah, they're on hallowed ground over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You take Leroy Selman Boulevard straight down, and it runs into one Buccaneer place, and you're right there, right at Tampa Stadium. Know it well. Those are my boys. Ken, Sean said the Tomahawk missile is better.
Yeah, because that thing is wave guided and it lands. It's exactly where you aim it at.
Guys, you're hearing me. I'm getting again another report that StreamYard is having trouble in our area.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we've
it's
talked
very
baseball.
frustrating. I don't know if you guys are freezing up, but
No, we're not freezing up. It's just your stream. We pretty much talked about the game, so we should end the stream because I know you get anxiety every time you freeze up.
so you got.
Oh, lost him
And
again.
there he goes again.
Well, do your final thoughts.
My final thoughts: the World Series has played out like I anticipated. I figured it was going to go 7. Now it's a gunfight for tomorrow. I think that the Blue Jays are going to play the home field advantage. When LA plays at home, they're playing for the city of LA. These guys are playing for a whole freaking country.
Yeah.
And I think that's additional motivation for them.
That's a good point. But you're leaning towards Blue Jays to wrap it up tomorrow.
Same one that I called from the beginning of the series.
Johnny, how you feeling, buddy? What's your
I'm happy.
thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'm happy it's going to 7 games. This is what I wanted. I flipped between Dodgers and Blue Jays, but this very moment, I feel like the Blue Jays are going to win. I just feel like it's teeing up for them to have a maybe even a walk-off win, World Series win. I think if they do that, this would be the first time since 2001 for a World Series team to win to clinch the World Series with a walk-off win. When Diamondbacks beat the Yankees, which I still have scars from. I was like 10 years old when that happened. I remember I cried. I went to my mom and I cried. I was like, oh. But that's what I feel. I think the Blue Jays are going to win it. And it's been an awesome World Series. And like I said, I'm a baseball fan first before a Yankees fan, and I love this. So let's go.
I was 38 and I cried. Yeah, when Craig Counsell hit that ball off of Mariano, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. We can't. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I still have nightmares. It's rough.
Well, Derek Jeter won't look at that game. He refuses. He will never watch that game as long as he lives. That's over with in his mind. He will never watch that loss.
That was a tough one, man.
Yeah. It really was.
That was 01, man. That was 9/11's year and all that.
Yep.
There was a lot of emotion behind that series.
Yeah. No, there was. Well, guys, it's been a crazy night. It's been nuts. It's Halloween. The gremlins are out. Everybody's out.
They're in your house, man. They're poltergeisting you, Bob.
They are. They really
sleep
are.
with the lights on tonight.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's just in the DNA right now. The last few weeks has just been incredible.
You might want to wear some garlic around your neck tonight.
I think I am. Yeah. So from what I understand, StreamYard is having issues in the East Coast. That's what I'm hearing. So we're seeing exactly what's going on, and rather than go nuts, guys. We've been on for 40 minutes. I really appreciate you guys being on, and we're going to do this a lot more. Really a lot more. It is Halloween. Everybody is out having a good time, and we're in here talking baseball.
That's right.
We gotta go enjoy ourselves. Johnny, come on, man. Get out of where you are. Come to Staten Island. Let's go out. Let's do something.
Here you go, Johnny. Go get some cannolis and some brews.
Hey, I'm always up for a good time.
There you go. Pretty soon, guys, we're all gonna get together, so it'll be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. But,
yeah, whoever hits the lottery first.
There you go. But no, I know, and I mean it. We will let you know what's going on for tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. But I want to thank. I definitely want to thank Victor for being with me. You know, a good portion of the night. Thank you so much. And I'm happy because you get to do Game 7 tomorrow, and that makes me feel good because you didn't miss out on anything, and that's important to me. Same thing.
I told you on the phone, the baseball gods will bless me.
There you go.
I believed in the baseball gods. I told you, we talked about it on television.
And they did. And apropos for the jobs that you and Ken have done all year, so you're deserving of having Game 7. Johnny, again, can't thank you enough. I know you've been very, very busy the last couple of weeks, but there are a lot of spots that we need for you to be on and kill it, and you do a great job, and we really appreciate you. We really do. Just like we appreciate, everybody here. And I am doing a membership shows, so everybody's going to get. I'm going to do one each with everybody. So stay tuned for that also. So there's a lot to do here, and just thank you guys for taking some time out of your busy Saturday night for us, and let's just hope for a really big win. Well, we have one more game, but let's hope for a great winter for the New York Yankees, and just higher and higher. Having a lot of fun during the winter time, calling some basketball games and football games and all of that. And we know Ken's loving his Kansas City Chiefs, and my Cowboys going nowhere and nowhere fast. But that remains to be seen with everything else. So, guys, thank you again. Anybody have any final thoughts before we end this beautiful Halloween?
I did.
Just glad that my Bucks are on a bye week this week. Tampa's on their bye week 9, and it's a good call for them because they are banged up in wide receivers. We're sitting at 6-2, top of the NFC South, and it looks like we're going to win our 5th consecutive NFC South division title.
Well, good luck on that as it keeps going. And great job on the wrestling show. You aced it really big time. Thank you so much. Looking forward to having you on again.
Oh, Joe, thank you for having me, man. Joe, that was an absolute blast, man. I really did have a good time in it.
We told special guys, you gotta watch the replay. It is with the stories that we told, which were all true. You have to watch this episode. If you love wrestling or just like entertainment, you've got to take a listen to this program.
Please, guys, please, and react to it. Let us know. Give us your feedback on it. Listen, you're going to hear a lot about Bruno Sammartino, but we started in the 70s, and that's where it starts with Bruno. So don't think it's a Bruno special, but you'll hear his name quite a bit. But like I told Joe, when you talk wrestling and you talk 70s wrestling, almost every sentence starts with Bruno Sammartino. Yeah.
Middle 60s to all the 70s, basically was all Bruno, and then it was the Bob Backlund and the Pedro Moraleses and all of that, and of course superstar Billy Graham, and then eventually went to Hulk Hogan. But we've got a lot to talk about because we still got to do Piper's Pits. We've got to do Hogan. We've got to do the Attitude Era. We've got to do all of the all the managers. I mean, so much. It's such a great story to tell.
But we just scratched the surface tonight. We barely really scratched it.
We really did. And thank you, Johnny. You have some final thoughts?
I know you cut out on the stream. I just said I think the Blue Jays are going to win this.
Okay.
That's how let's see happening. But as sad as I am to see baseball be ending, I'm excited for MLB hot stove, and hopefully Yankees can make the right moves this offseason because we need a World Series championship. I'm tired of waiting. I need one.
You,
Come on.
You're tired of
So,
waiting. Oh my God!
yeah.
Then it's for us. It's a memory. Oh my God!
Yeah.
2009 is like a blur. It really is. Although honestly, it's still, at Yankee Stadium opening. It's hard to believe the Yankee Stadium is already 15, 16 years old.
Yep.
I mean, what the heck?
yeah, man, it is. That's crazy.
Time goes by too quick.
You say new Yankee Stadium, it's not new anymore. It's going on 20 years soon.
Yeah, and it's hard to believe it's the third stadium.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, this one actually, obviously, was moved, but at least the other two are at the same spot, and I wish this was too, but because I think Babe Ruth would have been in it. I don't think you see Babe Ruth's ghost is there, but it's not there, if you know what I mean. The other one, without a doubt, Babe Ruth was in there, Whitey Ford's in there, Joe DiMaggio's in there, Lou Gehrig's in there. In this one, you have a little bit of Mariano Rivera. My worry is there's always David Ortiz in there. That's what scares me. His uniform was buried inside, and the Yankees found out about it, and they broke that area of the stadium to get that shirt out of there because they thought it was going to be bad luck forever. So, I mean, when you're superstitious, that's what it is. There was no way David Ortiz's shirt should be buried in Yankee Stadium. That's for sure.
No way.
That's putting Derek Jeter's, underwear in Fenway Park. I mean, it's just not going to happen. So,
did you catch the story that Jeter shared tonight about wearing the golden thong?
I heard something about that he did. I remember David Cohn did something like that.
To remind himself to hustle. He said, I ran the bases so fast because I don't want anybody to notice the golden thong underneath, so I ran as hard as I could.
Was that because he was a rookie?
It's so crazy.
To not stay lazy.
Lazy?
Not to stay lazy, to run out of the box every time. He says, I never wanted to do that, so I put a gold thong on one. Ran my ass off so nobody could see it.
Well, maybe they should have given it to Robinson Cano.
No, they should have given it to Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Giancarlo, he can't run physically. He's, but Robinson Cano is just
lazy.
Robinson Cano, just lazy.
He just didn't want to budge for anything. If the ball, and he could have been what a superstar he could have been. He really screwed himself. He really did. He could have been. I mean, he went to sleep most of the playoffs. He barely got the ball out of the infield. It was either pop up or ground ball to second. I mean, he couldn't hit the Tigers to save his life. And so, I mean, it was like, forget it.
And then when he wanted to play, he was like a Hall of Famer.
When he wanted to play, he was awesome.
He smacked the ball anywhere around, hustle, great plays, home runs, whatever. Yeah, just walk the first.
It is what it is. But, well, everyone, one more game tomorrow night. So we're all looking forward to that. We're looking forward to Ken's call, Victor's call. They're both unbelievable at calling their games for their fan base. And good luck to the both of you. You both had great years for what you've done and what you've brought to your fan bases. And I tip everything to you. We're very proud that you're with us and what you do. I've learned a lot from you guys, everybody, each and every one of you, and I really, really appreciate it. And thank you. And just continue. Go enjoy your Halloween, everyone. And God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. One more game of the World Series. There's the balloons going one more time. And we're all done. Johnny, thank you so much for coming on. Hope to see you during the week and next weekend. There you go. We're gonna miss all that, aren't we? and well, I might as well throw something in myself here. Let's see. What am I? Hey, I can do this. There we go, and I'll do a little gong. The works. There you go. Next.
Oh boy. That sounds like Boone's mating call. There you go.
And we have, I think I have another one here. What do we have here? Oh.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more,
no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Joe's getting his second win.
Yeah, really. Now that we're finished, the stream is fine. Oh, no, I can't go through it anymore. But and seriously. So, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Coffee Bagels will be back on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. And, we'll let you know different guests that are coming on. And we'll see you next year. Well, actually, next month is here, baby. Happy November. It is here, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Happy
November 1st.
You guys.
I got another 2 hours and 45 minutes. So
yeah, that's right.
Enjoy Saturday. I'll see
so
you
not
tomorrow.
Happy November to you, but everybody
I'll see you
else, Happy November. And we'll see you next month. And guys, enjoy and love to your family. Stay healthy and stay well, everyone. Take care. Thanks for being with us on Halloween night. I hope you all had a great night and have a great Sunday. We'll see you soon, everyone. Take care.